For this evening's sleep story, we travelled to a tranquil shore where the sea is calm and the light is soft. You are here to wander slowly along the edge of the water, in the gentle glow of the late afternoon, as the day leans towards sunset. You are not in a hurry. You are simply here, and the beach is waiting for you. This story is called Golden Sapphire, and it is written by E.M. Chesworth. You find yourself standing at the edge of a long, quiet stretch of sand. The air is warm and soft against your skin, carrying with it the salt, sweet scent of the ocean. The sky above is brushed with pale gold and soft blue, colours that seem to melt into one another at the horizon, where the sea meets the sky in a calm, endless line. Ahead of you, the ocean moves in slow, rhythmic waves. The water is a deep sapphire blue, rich and shimmering, its surface touched by the threads of light. Each wave rolls towards the shore with gentle intention, then curls and spreads itself thinly across the sand before sliding back again. The sound is soft and steady, a soothing hush that repeats over and over and over, like a lullaby the earth has known for centuries. You begin to walk along the beach. Your footsteps press into the warm golden sand, leaving soft impressions behind you that the tide will eventually erase. The grains beneath your feet are sun-warmed and yielding, shaping themselves around your soles in a tender and familiar way. Above you, the sun hangs lower in the sky now, its golden light draping over your shoulders like a comforting blanket wrapped around you. You notice the warmth on your back, spreading across your shoulders, along your arms, and down your spine. It feels like kind hands resting there, quietly promising that you can let go. With each step, you feel a little more of the day's weight sliding off you, falling away into the sand, into the air, and into the sea. The only sounds are the rhythmic shush of the waves, the distant call of a seagull, the soft sigh of the breeze as it moves over the water and across your skin. The air carries a coolness from the sea that brushes gently across your face, balancing the warmth of the sun on your back. You feel both warmed and cooled at once, perfectly balanced and perfectly at ease. As you walk, your breathing begins to soften all on its own. You inhale slowly through your nose, drawing in fresh, salty air, and exhale through your mouth. There's no effort here, no need to control anything. The breath comes and goes like the waves arriving and departing all on its own in a peaceful rhythm. The waves roll in as you breathe in. They slide away as you breathe out. The sea moves. Your chest rises and falls. You and the ocean are breathing together in quiet unison. You continue along the water's edge, where the sand is cooler and slightly damp beneath your feet. Occasionally, the tide reaches a little further up the shore, sending a thin sheet of water to kiss your ankles before retreating. The touch is cool and clean, a refreshing contrast to the warm air. You feel the water curl around your feet, then slip away, leaving behind a soft, silky film of wet sand that clings to your skin. The late afternoon light is becoming richer now. The sun drops a little lower, and its gold deepens, spilling across the surface of the sapphire sea. Waves catch the light and break it into glimmers, tiny sparks of gold dancing on the blue. The entire shoreline seems to glow, as if the world has been dipped in warm honey and scattered with jewels. You slow your pace without even meaning to. Your steps become shorter, more deliberate and present. You feel the gentle welcome of the beach beneath each footfall. You sense how this place expects nothing of you. The sand does not ask you to move faster. The waves do not ask you to think. The sky does not require you to do anything at all. You are allowed to simply walk, to breathe, and to be. After a while, you feel drawn closer to the water. You move gradually toward the very edge of the sea, where the next wave is already forming, its soft white line. The sand here is smooth and dark with moisture, cool against the warmth of your skin. You walk until you stand where the water comes and goes, where the earth and the ocean meet in a gentle, ever-changing boundary. You pause there for a moment, still standing. The next wave glides toward you, spreading over your feet. You feel the cool water wrap softly around your toes, your ankles, a light, refreshing embrace. Then, as the wave withdraws, the water flows back, and you feel the gentle pull of the tide, the sand shifting subtly beneath you. With each wave, you sink a little deeper into the sand. The water comes again, smooth and calm, washing over your feet, filling the spaces around your toes, cool and clear. As it slides back, the wet sand tightens softly, moulding itself around your feet and heels. You can feel your feet being cradled, held, and gently anchored. It's soothing and comforting, like being tucked in. The pressure of the wet sand on your feet is incredibly calming. It feels secure and grounding, as if the earth is reaching up to hold you steady. You notice how pleasant it is to simply stand there, letting the water move back and forth, letting the sand rise and settle around your feet. There's nothing else you need to do. You can just allow the sea and the shore to take care of you. Your breath continues to follow the rhythm of the waves. As the water glides in, you gently breathe in. As it recedes, you softly breathe out. Each inhale fills you with calm. Each exhale releases traces of tension you no longer need to carry. The sound of the surf wraps around you, a constant, soothing hush that begins to quiet the space inside your mind. You close your eyes. With your eyes closed, the world narrows to sensation. The water curling around your feet, the soft grip of the sand as you sink a little deeper with each gentle wave, the warm weight of the golden sunlight resting on your back, your shoulders, the back of your neck, the delicate touch of the breeze on your cheeks, the hint of salty air on your lips. You feel the sapphire sea before you, even without looking. You sense its vastness, its quiet strength. You feel its movement in the sound of its waves, in the way the water arrives and departs, always returning, always steady. You know that if you open your eyes, you will see blue stretching to meet the horizon, the sun turning it into liquid gem. For now, you keep your eyes closed and let your imagination paint the picture. You notice your face, the way your cheeks feel soft in the warm light, the way your eyes rest so easily behind closed lids, the way your jaw loosens a little more with each breath. You let your lips rest gently apart, your tongue loose and relaxed. Any tightness around your mouth melts away as if the sun has warmed it free. The late afternoon has deepened further. The sunlight is now softer, richer, and its gold tone thick and gentle, like a soft blanket draped over the world. You feel it on your skin as a soothing warmth that soaks down into your muscles. The sky begins to deepen in colour, the blue overhead becoming more tender, more velvety, as the day slowly leans towards evening. You take another long, easy breath in, and this time you notice how your shoulders respond as you breathe out. They drop a little more than before. The muscles along your upper back loosen. There's a sensation of being allowed to rest, allowed to stop holding everything up by yourself. The warmth at your back and the gentle pull of the sand at your feet make it easier to let go. You stand there for a while, letting the water flow over your feet and retreat. With each wave that comes and goes, you feel yourself sinking not only into the sand, but into a deeper quiet inside. The mind feels a little more spacious. Thoughts, if they appear, arrive softly and linger only briefly before drifting away, like pieces of driftwood carried by the tide. Eventually, you feel ready to move again, but more slowly now, more peacefully. You gently step free from the sand that has been holding your feet, noticing the slight resistance as you lift them, the way the sand reluctantly lets you go. You turn and begin to walk along the shoreline once more, your pace unhurried, your body looser and your mind calmer. The light is golden and low. The sapphire sea glows with the reflections of amber and rose, tinted by the sun as it nears the horizon. The waves roll in with a soft glow along the edge, as if lined with liquid gold. The beauty of it wraps around you like a soft, quiet joy, requiring nothing from you, simply existing for you to witness. As you walk, your footsteps slow again, and then slow a little more, until eventually you find a place that feels just right to stop. Here the sand is warm and smooth, close enough to hear the waves, far enough that they will not reach you. You look around and feel that this spot is meant for you, as if the beach has set it aside, knowing you would arrive at this exact moment. You ease yourself down into the sand. First you sit, feeling the warmth beneath you. You notice how the grains shift and gather, shaping themselves to your weight. Then, when you're ready, you gently lower your body all the way down, stretching out on your back, letting the beach fully support you. The sand beneath you is soft and generous. It cushions the back of your head, your shoulders, your spine. It rises slightly to meet the curves of your body, holding you without effort. You feel your weight spreading out, your body becoming broader and more relaxed, as if you are being absorbed into the warmth of the earth. You look up at the sky for a moment. The blue above is deepening, touched now with subtle tones of peach and rose near the horizon. The golden sun is lower still, its light gentler, less bright, easier for your eyes to receive without strain. High above, a few soft clouds drift lazily, their edges brushed with pale blue. Your eyelids grow heavy and you let them close again. With your eyes closed, the world becomes sound, warmth and breath. You hear the continuous hush of the waves arriving and departing. You feel the gentle weight of the air on your skin, the comfort of the sand cradling your body. You sense your own breath moving in and out. You allow your attention to rest lightly on that breath. There's no need to change it, just notice it. The way the air feels as it enters your nose, perhaps a little cooler. The way it moves down into your chest, the way your chest and belly rise and fall again as the air leaves. Each breath is smooth, quiet, and complete. As you continue to breathe, the sound of the sea seems to wrap around each inhale and exhale. The wave comes in, your breath comes in, the wave slips away, your breath slips away. The rhythm of the shore and the rhythm of your body begin to feel like one and the same, steady and calm. Without forcing anything, your breath begins to lengthen. Inhale slowly, softly. Exhale a little longer, a little deeper. Your awareness drifts gently to the top of your head. You notice your scalp, the space around your temples, the muscles of your forehead. You let them all soften. Any creases in your brow smooth out. The space between your eyebrows relaxes. Your forehead feels wide, cool, and calm, as if touched by a soft sea breeze. Your attention moves quietly down to your eyes. They rest heavily in their sockets, peaceful and still. The muscles around them loosen, releasing any tension from squinting or concentrating. Your eyelids feel pleasantly heavy, as they could sink even deeper into rest. You notice your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. If there's any tightness here, you let it melt away as if warmed by the last golden rays of the sun. Your jaw softens, your teeth unclenched. Your tongue lies comfortably in your mouth. Your lips rest gently together or slightly parted. Everything in your face is easy, unguarded, at peace. Your neck and throat relax. You feel the sand supporting the natural curve of your neck. You imagine any remaining tension dissolving and flowing down into the earth beneath you. The front of your throat feels open and free. your breath moving through without any resistance. Your awareness drifts to your shoulders. They feel heavier now and more settled into the sand. You let them sink even further, giving up any effort to hold them in position. The muscles around your shoulder blades relax, easing open, releasing the day. Your upper arms soften, then your elbows, and then your forearms. Your hands rest wherever they have fallen, by your sides, on your stomach, or across your chest. You notice their gentle warmth, how the fingers naturally curl or stretch. There's no need to adjust them. They are exactly where they need to be. You imagine a soft wave of relaxation washing down from your shoulders to your fingertips, leaving your arms loose, heavy, and wonderfully still. Your attention now settles on your chest. You feel it rise and fall with each gentle breath. Inside your heart beats in a quiet, dependable rhythm. There is nothing you need to do about it. It knows how to rest and how to carry you. You let your awareness cradle this steady rhythm for a moment, trusting it, appreciating it, and then letting even this sensation become soft and distant. You notice your upper back pressed against the sand. The muscles there unwind, letting go of any remaining tension. The sand seems to meet your back perfectly, holding you from beneath, so you no longer need to hold yourself up. Each exhale allows your back to sink a little deeper, a little more fully into the warm support of the earth. Your awareness moves gently to your belly and lower back. As you breathe, your belly rises and falls in a slow, soothing motion. You allow it to be completely relaxed, without holding or tightening. The sand supports it fully. Any stiffness begins to ease. You notice your hips, the place where your body meets the ground most deeply. They feel heavy, grounded, and secure. You imagine them sinking slightly into the sand, as if the earth is moulding itself around them to keep you safe. Your thighs relax, the muscles releasing their grip. Your knees soften. Any tension there is gently smoothed away. Your awareness drifts down to your calves and shins. They feel pleasantly heavy, as if wrapped in a warm, comforting weight. You let any lingering tightness ease away, as though a soft tide is passing over them, washing away the last traces of effort. Your ankles are relaxed, your feet resting comfortably in whatever position they have chosen. You notice your feet. You remember how the wet sand held them, how the cool water flowed around them earlier. Even now, lying here, you can almost feel that sensation, the gentle pressure, the soothing support, the coolness and warmth mingling together. From your heels to your toes, your feet are completely at rest, completely cared for. Your entire body now feels cradled by the beach. Head, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, back, belly, hips, thighs, knees, calves and feet. Every part of you is supported. Every part of you is allowed to relax. Every part of you is welcome to drift. The sound of the waves continue, steady and reassuring. They whisper to the shore in a language older than memory. Their rhythm grows familiar, like a soft, repeating phrase that never needs to be finished. Your breath and the ocean remain in quiet harmony. Inhale and exhale. With each breath out, you feel yourself sinking just a little deeper into the sand, into the quiet, into the soft edges of sleep. Your body is calm, your breath is slow. The waves continue their timeless song. You don't need to do anything more. You can let go a little more with each breath, as if you are floating on the edge of the tide, drifting between waking and dreaming. If a thought appears, you notice it briefly and let it pass. You do not need to follow it. You do not need to answer it. It drifts away across the surface of your mind like a small shell carried along the shoreline. You are safe here, safe in your resting body, safe on this quiet beach, safe with the waves, the sand, the sky, and the gentle rhythm of your breath. Everything that needed your attention today can wait. Everything that belongs to tomorrow can remain in tomorrow. Now there is only this warm sand beneath you, only this soft air around you, only this gentle sound of sapphire sea, only the last traces of the golden sun lingering in your muscles as a memory of warmth and ease. With each slow, quiet breath, you drift a little further inward. The edges of the world grow soft. The edges of your thoughts grow softer still. You are carried by the shore, by the rhythm of the waves, by the steady, soothing motion of your own breath. The waves continue a timeless song just for you. You do not need to do anything more. You can let go a little more with each breath, as if you are floating on the edge of the tide, drifting between waking and dreaming. If a thought appears, you notice it briefly and let it pass. You do not need to follow it. You do not need to answer it. It drifts away across the surface of your mind like a small shell carried along the shoreline. You are safe here, safe in your resting body, safe on this quiet beach, safe with the waves, the sand, the sky, and the gentle rhythm of your breath. Everything that needed your attention today can wait. Everything that belongs to tomorrow can remain in tomorrow. Now there is only this warm sand beneath you, only this soft air around you, only this gentle sound of the sapphire sea, only the last traces of the golden sun lingering in your muscles as a memory of warmth and ease. With each slow, quiet breath, you drift a little further inward. The edges of the world grow soft. The edges of your thoughts grow softer still. You are carried by the shore, by the rhythm of the waves, by the steady, soothing motion of your own breath. You are free to rest. You are free to drift. You are free to sleep.